Strictly hip-hop.
No matter what,
Trying to make something better.
Something brand new that nobody's ever done before.
Something better. Trying to make something
It's
better.
not anything that can be called something else.
Something better. Something better. We're trying to make something better every single time we go out. Something better.
no matter what, no matter who.
Mischief.
Something better.
Mischief.
Something better.
No matter what, no matter who.
Something brand new that nobody's ever done before. It's not anything that can be called something else. Now we're here.
Strictly hip-hop. Strictly hip-hop.
Now it's not anything that can be called something else.
Strictly hip-hop.
Something brand new that nobody's ever done before. Now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're here.
It's like that in a hieroglyphic, yeah. 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 It's like that in a hieroglyphic, yeah.
Pyro, y'all. It's not a wrong thing to be addicted to the microphone like a heroin fiend. I'll tell you one thing, you never catch me fronting as I proceed to give the people what they want. You making some green, but not for glamour or fashion. I'm stacking cash until I can get moms a mansion. All from rapping. Nah, man, there's many plans like investing in land. It started all from impressing the fans with brand new flows. And you know, all the way from gangster clones to weirdos, who's use those. But we ain't tripping, give respect when you see this. You need us or your rap's underdeveloped like a fetus.
Those that know not those, and it shows when we broke out the knock, hoes hopped out they clothes. That's positive feedback. Yup, the pros are poised. We never pose, you'll never know. From 93 till infinity, we've been inventive, creating the bump is our only incentive. And it's been a long time since I feel I've been felt, but the only thing I fear is fear itself. So you know what we got to do? Maybe could we keep it within the groove like it should be? Never giving out, we living out our dreams. If it's something I can't live without, that's my team, you never knew.
Hieroglyphics, hip-hop is vintage. Underground like silos, launching long-range ballistics. World renowned, we groundbreaking. Musical boundaries, running circles around MCs.
It's like that in a hieroglyphic, yeah. 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 It's like
Yeah, been rhyming for more than a decade. On to the next stage, while MCs need aid. Stay paid, I'm still great. Hey, none of that tomfoolery. As you can see, this shit ain't nothing new to me. Utterly hovering over other things material. You stuck in the here and now, but you're sweating profusely. Here's a towel. Your fears are now reality when I take your dream states and elaborate on how your team's fake. Like phony IDs, but sometimes I feel like only I see through the charade you made in today. But hey, tomorrow is played, and then they got a new fool in your place to be okay.
Hieroglyphics, hip-hop is vintage, invented in days back, rekindling ways that many thought was lost. In this contemporary maze of methods to floss, we find trees and trails to blaze, boundaries to cross. We can be found beyond the bounds of reason, or earthbound, heating up the Coliseum.
They rush the stage full throttle in Chicago. Our brains interlock. Where faking MCs get caught with the 40 bottle, or get they change snatched pronto. We unstoppable, dropping flows in Toronto, maneuvering through Vancouver and on to Japan, where they put major grands in my hand. Follow.
Straight from the heart, we set apart from the rest. Our perfection on the microphone was predestined. World renowned, we groundbreaking. Musical boundaries, running circles around MCs.
it's like that in a hieroglyphic, yeah. 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 It's like that in a hieroglyphic.
you'll get washed. Even if you're way too clean. All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed. Even if you're way too clean.
I was riding around the lake getting smoke last night. Seen a gang of businessmen palling out the Scottish Rite. It was just lascivious, hugged up in the three-way, giving those ridiculous handshakes to the PD and the DA. But I'm hip to the sign language, just as an exchange of the blood brotherhood who remains nameless. But to me, y'all famous, and I got game just the same. Man, it floods my brain, you can't frame us.
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
My nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You get washed, even if you're way too clean.
Deception's inception and interception of our direction is intertwined with what goes on in our minds. Take a look at your reflection. What you perceive is based on what you believe is true. Shackled and chained and thinking you as free as an eagle in the sky. Need I remind you, the pen is an inkwell, niggas is slaves. Even if we not locked up, we on our way. Yeah.
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
But nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem, you'll get washed. Even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed.
Even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed.
Even if you're way too clean. I'm bit like a slinky, where the hoes at? Just got paid, pockets so fat. Friday night, everything is right. To OBO, hunger left, then I seen his lights. But we be legit like the savage. We the shit, got L's and a pocket full of cabbage. One time did a search and found we had scratch. Itched it and took us downtown.
Mass descriptions of two individuals who just did a bank heist, small time, but shanked the guard twice in his neck. A purple heart Vietnam vet. The Chechnyan eyewitness fingered out pep. So the next logical step was I drove the getaway. Accessory to murder court date set for May. Put my ass in North County on set for Pelican Bay. And since I'm not Orenthal J, I can't pay Shapiro the De Niro to get away clean. A nigga got 20 years though, know what I mean?
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
My nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem, you get washed. Even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed. Even if you're way too clean. All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed. Even if you're way too clean.
Does anybody know what the situation is? Do you know what we can do and what we can't do? What we can say and what we can't say? I don't know that anymore. I don't have enough time to go and research all the laws. So I'm in the position that the only thing I can say about that is fuck it.
Alright, hold tight. My rhymes are bright, bold light, shining on MCs who bite, impairing eyesight. Quite a few niggas feel it, but conceal it. I need to get a club to stop them from stealing it. Some of them high road principalities gotta light it up with the pyro amongst dry leaves. Sucker niggas in denial, and I know why. I've never seen a rival who rhymes so fly. In a sense of rocking the mic, with intent of invoking my unspoken title. Rhymes are shining like the finest diamonds. I guess I'm liable for what they do to a rival. Hip-hop survival, soaring like a spiral. Rotating rough rhymes with no hating. While you niggas acting silly like some casual heart, they ain't knowing that I'm sewing up the block like the National Guard. I be doing the same shit most niggas do. I'll blast a nigga as quick as you. But that's not what I'm about. You can put me in a rhyming bout, turn it out without no problem. MCs is like chemicals, watch me dissolve. Petty individuals invest in hip-hop. I live them all over the floor like cigar intestines. You better count your blessings. It amounts to less than zero. The high road hero. Hieroglyphic cichlids hit with rhymes that are real. And we know. No, come on, huh? What? Come on.
What you say?
It's on. Yes.
Where's what, Johnny?
As long as you don't put too much on it.
Johnny. shoes with more luck than horseshoes.
While we fuse together like Bruticus, we move with 10-ton thrusters.
The cosmopolitan cosmonaut opinionaut again, like aneurysm to span with
Our
wisdom.
musical mannerisms are parallel to cannibalism and animal instinct that's in sync.
Distinct, leaving suckers extinct when we combine the gravity nullifying physics of mind.
Inebriating, leave you gaping open. Nothing safe in Oakland, it's potent, and murder is the slogan,
We
but
showing the erosion of the stereotypical itching to pull the trigger on niggas. This is all original.
And brand new, fidgeting with tracks that are rigid and pigeonholing rappers while collecting dividends at the dough.
You know.
and that's how it goes. Who the entertainer stomping through like cross trainers? Can't be no plainer. The remainders couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions, attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators with rhymes so major? You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. Niggas catch papers when our lyrics hit the paper. Once again in your dimension, tension personified. Selling hieroglyphics colonized. We don't apologize for getting places packed back to back. Or rank cranks just about any function while your memory file is blank. No hanky-panky, janky stuff going down over here. No forms of rats or rodents.
My styles fluctuate like the Dow Jones average. Why they stay savage? My cassette change shape and transform like Ravage or Rumble. Make the earth crumble and separate. Fall into the underground. Get into your head like a metal plate. While you sit and wait for these niggas on TV, they hella fake. Hieroglyphics, they can never escape us. The eagle eye, Mach 1 greedy, Mike
Yes,
Crusader.
indeed. Intuition is the tool in which I use when enriching you with original stylistics. And the hieroglyphic ritual is to habitually blow it up with ballistic attacks. Let me just deal with the facts. Niggas keep it real and they raps which are not realistic. Perfection in our poetical competitive edge is just a reflection of how we feel.
Centuries impressionist, microphone specialist, catching bids for putting MC's parts in my
From branded, inquisitor, exquisite to the osteo. My prodigal product, a diabolical melodics, aquatic, hypnotical motion, hydrokinetic flotations. Or fuck your phony radio rotation. My colossal might on the mic is optimum. Hip hop from the Sequoia Heights populace. Gamma rays like Bruce Banner, phase your scanner. With mind over matter, I slap the curls out you Girl Scouts, you know.
Who the entertainers stomping through like cross trainers? Can't be no plainer. The remainders couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions, attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators with rhymes so major? You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. Niggas catch papers when our lyrics hit the paper. Are these originators flipping cuts like sabers in the hands of Darth Vader? The remainders couldn't never be that one. Pack them in by millions, attendance is platinum. Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators with rhymes so major? You need us to rock a show, hit the pager. Niggas catch papers when our lyrics hit the paper. Yeah. Ah!
Rappers selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing.
Down in our colonial ways, anything that my homies me okays is alright. These days display recklessness. Whose tech is this? Pointed in the window where your coupe Lexus is. Follow me on my exodus. My poetics will earn the respect of thus an individual crushing hypocritical nothings like aluminum cans. Put me on the mic and I'm dooming them. Operation MC intimidation, occupation, rock the place, then leave, relieve the Master John, large like a mastodon, in charge of the glass cashes on some whole new shit than you bastards on. Been my old style while Smash was gone. My infallible flows will swallow you hoes. Rapping about cars and clothes, you need to kill it.
Selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing. Rappers selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing.
I'm voices in your subconscious, knots in your intestines. Crescent moon attack stance if you glance at the mic. I'm unlike all types, can't match the brain connections. They need more gigabytes. I hit them twice, iced them. Cold like liquid nitrogen, they need vitamins and ginseng. If you fencing with these, you get stabbed in the heart. Me, I'm like the Highlander, tapping the soul of my enemies, capturing their energies. Disappear from the stage like the Vanisher, grabbing the mic and drive a spike right through the center. For these niggas all sequenced up like the spinners, I get the crowd high like paint thinners and watch we crews crackle and splinter. They can't tackle the impenetrable sound sciences of hieroglyphics, even with assault rifles and silencers. M16s ain't hitting nothing when we corrupting rappers. Togetherness like alpha flight when we write that unmistakable interaction in your ears, out of sight. Fighting in a circle, we working the mic too deep. Past that motherfucker so I can sink my teeth in, center myself, then I walk through the flames, aka the mangler, feeling no pain, no stranger to the danger room. I'm into meditation, blood coursing through my veins, so the thoughts came interlaced with the taste of victory. I'm slippery, ripping these niggas apart from start to finish, and it don't stop, but keep on.
Rappers selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing. Rappers selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing.
With Teray on the mixer, Smoothers in Alexa, plus the meritorious flows of us get a glorious response. Your boy next to John, I'm the only individual not capable of having a prime time. Can't capture this rapper from this present day, backwards to the depths of antiquity. No one could get with me. I used to battle Socrates, rocking these same styles. Inventor of math and science, holding my staff, showing defiance to the gangster jargon you barking. Metaphysically sparking insight when mics in my face. Compounding saltpeter to blow up the place. A striver, I'm the MacGyver of the black race. The unforgettable prestigious speeches manifested by the northwestern regions.
Rappers selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing. Rappers selling out for the money and fame, but I just keep on doing my thing. Dee-dee-da-da-dee-dee-dang. I just keep on doing my thing.
It's cool though, I can silver surfing over sound waves, scalping tickets to my show for $20 more than face value paid. Purge my vows on you harlequins, marveling gaze. I strip the tarnish off the microphone, sharp as a spade. Bring my plans to fruition with intuition on 2 inches. The hieroglyphic organized will run the spot with sandblasting. Grandiloquence, eloquent, talented like balance beam medalists. The seismic, high fidelity poltergeist in your amplifiers. Busting from the top like snipers, niggas hyper. Ventilated the sight of the arch nemesis. When Festo D walks the premises, I leave a mummified like Tootin'. Common with premonitions like Hieronymus devices, incisive. And still be rocking the mic with arthritis. Then blow the sleeves off your shirt cause you'll need a life vest to survive this. Any anonymous character from Bay Area 51 to Copernicus, a turn and kiss the concrete, or be impaled on a stalagmite. With the slightest impulse, I'm hair trill, explode and reconstitute with vigor. Put the mic in the depth Crane like the vigilante. Manhandling your crime family like Stan Lee. Brandy niggas with a high roll. Similar adrenaline is hallucinogenic. By the time the ambulance roll up with pharmaceuticals in it, they won't be able to identify it. Vinyl records on laser disc, CD, tape, or vinyl. The high roll, lyrics play the Iron Curtain. Drop the gavel on your gangster battle and face the verdict.
Here we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity. All of this is new to me. See, I beat rhymes with scrutiny under a microscope. I walk a tightrope, a thin line between insanity and sanity. Mixed with a little vanity, boosting your morality with oral hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Sounds like a plan, and I will expand hip-hop as well. Might even kick a little impromptu to stomp you weaklings. Speaking things foreign to the human ear that you will hear now, whether you like it or not. My plots bring a little light on the situation and all the stipulations. The shit you wasting time on, you pawns. It was planned like that, but we can fight back like David Horowitz and say we want no more of this and put it in a cryogenic status. We place it with the latest in technology, hip-hop policies that demolish your follies. Ali, oxen free, get off of me, you can't see this. Your defeatist attitude will get you nowhere fast. I tend to my task, cause life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Don't even start on the next man. Let's scan your situation. Used to have no patience. Flip on niggas, rob niggas, even family. All the way up to your moms, you can't stand to be in the house. But when you kicked out, you begging to come back in. Then the same old skit happens. You say you rapping, but you don't know the essence. Just so slapping, but the caps is your message. Plus, every time I put some skrill down, you steal it. If that's your way of teaching me a lesson, I don't feel it. Your raps reflect your life, and that's a shame. Cause the way it's sounding, you must think that it's a game. I can see you came from the ghetto, but you came from the meadow. You really need to let that go. You got no respect for hip-hop, and you trying to rhyme, buying your time, and I find it a crime. I even tried to bury the hatchet, man, cause we all African. You wanna be a rapper, start practicing. You can't even flow right. Spend most of your time fucking hoes, getting in fights, hanging out with no mission in life. And you're missing your life, and you'll be missing out on life. I won't sweat you for that G you stole, cause if you're still alive, I'll be there to see you fall. Told you, life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, shut the hell up. You can be a rapper, an actor, a gun clapper, a comedian, providing laughter as a bachelor, a pastor of a chapter, a doctor, a lawyer, a fireman, hired hand, whether boy or girl. It's your world, your future, you control it. Whatever you do early on is how you mold it. I recorded, sold it, told it to you. Mr. Dell wouldn't tell you nothing that ain't true, because life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Think you're able to label the hyro sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. You think you're able to label the hyro sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. Are you mark? Yeah. It's the freshest shit.
Pump up the track song for your partner. Let's see how many rappers can go the length. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last one? Boy, you touchable. No need to get apologetic. Get your bottom dollar betted. It's your problem. I'ma let it alone. The high priest on the microphone, taking historical, lyrical oracles to the dome. My raps is blessed, miraculous. In fact, the impact is just spectacular. Intact with a knack to bust. Need I discuss? My rhymes make your brain freeze like slush or Slurpees with unpredictable bumps like herpes. Let's see if you can serve these superb MCs. Are you 33rd degrees? I figured out history's mysteries. My kinetic, energetic, poetic motion subsides your synthetic notion of being the best. Fully pressurized. Back up off the microphones, what I suggest you guys.
Let's see how many rappers can go the limit. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. What's gonna make it different than the last one? Let's see how many rappers can go the limit. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last?
Nah. I'm the epitome of shit we be trying to do. When we go and write a rhyme or two, you need some competition, boy, you better find my crew. We make clean cuts like a diamond do. Inclined in the mind and the beat hit with perfect timing too. When I come to your community, I'm flexing diplomatic immunity, protection, connections, legalized MP5 just to tear up your section.
And this is what you must stay aware of. Hieroglyphics faction. Back in your system with extra strength. The eternal energy interaction got me developing quicker and you in a predicament, punk. Politicians still wishing we would take their prescription for death. Got my trigger finger itching to grab the mic. Dishing the truth and the magic. Bust with magnum force and advanced force.
Let's see how many rappers can go the limit. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last one? Let's see how many rappers can go the limit. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last one?
We gotta fertilize the soil, actualize the turmoil, then sift through the facts and the lies. The world and the war is intense, but I remain relaxed in my intents and actions. My lyrics are bottomless pits, now they got the red dot on us. Is it a hit? We escaped every plot on us. Watch as we aviate on tape and make a statement with what we create. Just wait till the tide break, or dust settle, I'ma vibrate. And if I must bust metal, adjust the level. Release the clutch of the devil while I conduct this concerto. Channeling the ruckus to bring justice. Ring through abyss and bliss will overwhelm ya. Now that we at the helm, you don't quit. We go into a realm you never been and seldom conceived. Perfection. Let's see how many rappers can go the limit. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last one? Let's see how many rappers can go the limit. Back in your system with extra strength. We eat MCs, outdo and surpass them. But what's gonna make it different than the last one?
You best to watch your not if the styles get chaotic. Niggas will plague me, bubonic, but when I move on it, they stay free. Feet, no hands at least, and say peace, cause it's lethal when released. Defendant, please. Watch me slice these cheesy MCs with 5 ounces of milky smooth enrichment. Each encroachment's intolerable. I'm too committed in these flows, it's volatile with or without the music in it. Industry, in a sense, is lost, and my only guidance is inner sense and energy. Innovating. What I'm saying will bust your innards, innovating. That's why implicating us as winners is no mistake. Emerging so victorious and urgency felt in every flow we bust. With surgeon, reminiscent precision, even around the contours, curves, and incursions we didn't envision. We're getting busy. More so than on kisses, more so than about any MC that touch minds. What that look like, what that sound like. I'll give you a second, cause ain't no description sufficient for how we wreck it on records, no reckoning. I wreck and ruin all uncomfortable. We take position at our beckoning call, but naked raw, I bear it to y'all. For you to stare at, too bad if you can't bear it, I'm gone. Out there.
lyrics unnatural, international, not that same old shit. Get split in half, figuratively speaking, take a bloodbath when I run past MCs. Rock the mic like the sun splash. It's in Jamaica, the heartbreaker lyrics like a stake through your left pectoral. Your shit is horrible, I'm clean like brand new momos on a Porsche, and your shit is sitting on rims. Let me begin to elaborate. Rings on his hands like each finger was Saturn, and the latest fashions, but the same patterns kept flashing up in his rap. Concerned with glamorous tales of fatalities like he was Tarantino. The analogy is we know that Quentin write fiction fantasies woven intricately while I'm predicting every motion. Them slight changes in your tone of voice is a toast to your parasitic choice of speak. Leaking cold blood out the arteries if you bit, cause we acidic. You can't configurate like the great hieroglyphics. Resistance we incinerate. Lit it up, now I'm finna cut. Peep the demonstration of uniqueness.
It could be fatal, wait till they'll come back out and act out emotions and
don't you ever forget, it could be fatal, wait till Oak come back out and act out emotions in Oakland blackout.
Hurrah, here comes Dell to dispel the blahs, cause and effect. Pause for respect, collection, diction, friction, depicting violence, volatile with my profile like Molotov. MCs must be on autopilot, waddle silent like some platypuses. Dell is down with data pushes with top secret floppy disk and battle armor and mecha, plus all the rhymes that are becking on double decker to check ya.
Electra, defying laws of gravity. Avidly, rapidly firing lyrics, I'm shattering the abdominal cavity. Then I'm traveling out the spinal, finalizing your paralysis on the microphone. The catalyst is the capital L-I-N-D-S-C-Y. MCs try to test, but their mind gets blown.
Don't you ever forget, it could be fatal. Wait till they'll come back out and act out emotions and
don't you ever forget, it could be fatal. Wait till Oak come back out and act out emotions and Oakland blackout.
Ain't no MC hurting me. Matter of fact, you work for me. Havoc stricken palladiums made me numb to anything you speak to desecrate the great hieroglyphics. And with it goes the flows that chop egos to segments. Behind the decimal points, I point backwards. Where you lack words, you toil but boil like coil clowns all around. Repelling, selling statues of whack fools. Statues for hieroglyphic travelers. Any lackluster MCs I mallet ya. Right on your cranium, crack it. Bust your teeth through your limbs, then tip you over. If you know of Dell, well then. I ill constantly with consonants, followed by nouns and make mounds of manuscripts to whip challengers. That ain't too talented. So before I reach my destination, let's waste some MCs for fun. I understand the fans' needs, so I feed them smorgasbords so they can gorge and MCs can gouge their eyes out from the tear gas emitted from my tongue, leaving fans sprung. And for the crews who high-strung, eat dung. They just gnats and ticks bugging me, hugging me nuts in a cuddly clutch. My hieroglyphic theory is validated by facts. Dilated the tracks so they wide and fat. Violated the wax, but colonized the wise words with more enzymes, 10 times nutritional. Unintentional, my flows just go there, yeah.
Don't you ever forget, it could be fatal. Wait till Oak come back out and act out emotions and Oakland
don't you ever forget, it could be fatal. Wait till they'll come back out and act out emotions and Oakland blackout.
Don't you ever forget, it could be fatal. Wait till souls come back out and act out emotions and Oakland
don't you ever forget, it could be fatal. Wait till come back out and act out emotions and Oakland blackout.
Wait till Cash come back out, and astound all the MCs.
Wait till Kevin J. Biggs come back out.
You know what I'm saying? Just wait. Screw you, don't stop. What? Screw you, don't stop. All night, all day, you say, invade, trying to find out who's safe. Hieroglyphics on the conquest, who's make for the holy might you take. All night, all day, you say, invade, trying to find out who's safe. Hieroglyphics on the conquest, who's make for For the mic that you take this.
A man dies once,
but a coward dies 1,000 deaths.
And you must know how to step with no power left.
Those were the words of the prophetess of the powerless as she professed. We became incensed, set upon a quest.
totally entrenched in every flow that we dispense.
Any foe will be a cinch, cause we know that we've been sent
by the divine, universal mother and father to rhyme.
Pre-millennium MCs are far behind.
So we also find the holy mic, it's only right. Hieroglyphic mics of the round table can hold it tight.
Keep it stable, collecting scriptures and secrets,
projecting a cohesive beam like graviton with the avant-garde.
Hyro is dope, ass God.
And even doers on the mic, you have done your last fraud.
This ain't no practical joke or anti-factual hoax,
but something each breath in my alveoli sax will promote.
Opposing enemies will be stomped in the process or taken hostage until it is accomplished, and you can't stop us.
Draw down the drawbridge, cross the moat, let's go. Hieroglyphics adventures in the Twilight Zone.
All night, all day, you say, in play, trying to find out who say. Hieroglyphics on the conquest, who made. For the holy mic you take. All night, all day, you say, in play, trying to find out who say. Hieroglyphics on the conquest, who made. For the mic that you take.
Now, rumor has it in a faraway land, the enemy's partly a devil and he's partly a man. Now we on a crusade, and I got a new blade from the blacksmith. Plus some chainmail that fits my frame well. 3 nights walking, nights talking for the holy mic, y'all. Sun up to nightfall. Despite all efforts from the sacrilegious interlopers, mountains, snow swamps, even bridges we will venture over. We were amazed it took only a mere 360 days on foot. Now we better be brave or we enter the cave. If we don't, our people will either be dead or be slaves.
I got a babe, feeling he's here somewhere, feeding off rage, villainy, tears and fear. Nobbing with hobgoblins, drinking blood out of golden goblets, waiting for us to throw the gauntlet and start some conflict so they can locate and squash it. Lest we stay cautious, remembered our spells, only kept the strongest on parchment. Excellent swordsmen and marksmen, whose souls a bit tarnished, but still escape the demon's harness, treading intrepidly upon a cornice. So many mornings, noons and nights, no snoozing, following the northern lights. Does this holy mic really exist, or is I risking my life following visions? The night's got my back, original is black. I keep thinking that his strength is my attack. We blaze a final sack, tributing, then start up the stone stairs to the inner sanctum to do our duty.
Yeah, we're prepared to shed blood and die as martyrs for the round table. If we just happen to get slaughtered, the gargoyle, the deepest soil, her royal highness was boiled alive in turpentine, right in line with the serpentine. Serfs and dying clerks, the whole oligarch was torn apart before the dark ages eclipsed the planet. So the holy scepter known as the microphone will be in sole control. We didn't fold the scroll that told us where to go. Through the mongrels, the concrete jungles, swift than the man from Uncle, with swashbuckling, beach shuffling, acrobatics attack with titanic force. Back and forth, writing slashes and dashes. The torch dwindled, then rekindled with flashes. Right again, then I put my scimitar right up in him, venomous like a scorpion sting. Retrieve the age-old relic. Now I'm back to the round table.
All night, all day, you say, in play, trying to find out who say. Hieroglyphics on the conquest, who made. For the holy light you take. All night, all day, you say, in play, trying to find out who say. Hieroglyphics on the conquest, who made. For the holy light you take. Hieroglyphics crew, you don't stop. Crew, you don't stop.
We shall continue.
I'm about as swift as lightning green,
And I'm cold like Sub-Zero, feel the deep freeze.
we the ones that make you feel right. You need to open up your eyes and see the light.
I'm at ease when I'm next to my keys, not the narcotic, being sonic. ASR 10 is my symphonic weapon. Step into these creations, it's like attempting to scale the Appalachian Mountains. It's damn near impossible without rigid preparation and lots of pull delight. Profound lyrics spinning to mics, irresistible to bite. On stage, the instrumental incites the freestyle. Fake MCs bust written raps, pupils dilating, agonizing, forgetting raps. While I'm shining intensely, reflecting off the hieroglyphic shield for real, reinventing hip-hop.
Open up your eyes and see the light. better open up your eyes and see the light. It go. Cancer, the crab is my zodiac sign. FL is the crew, I'ma let my light shine. We multifaceted, feel good pharmacist at this. Now listen to the lyricist cease and desist that we can leave them deceased. If not stressed till they suicided. I ingest the mic just to test the sound. If I'm impressed, see the light on my face and the place a mess. First, like the recipe for saucy serves you right. You can ask Martini and Rossi. You don't wanna grapple with that bullshit. I pull a rabbit out my hat if I wanted to trick you. Better open up your eyes and see the light. You better open up your eyes and see the light.
What are you doing? You're confused like a hermaphrodite. Rapping like this one or that one will get you capped at night, or shanked in the morning sun at the venue if you continue to disregard
Running
this
into
warning.
some problems, mic to mic, you must resuscitate life in your mental state. Trife when we infiltrate tonight, the light is felt.
Like encountering an asteroid belt, you get pelted, welted up. Faces green like a Celtic or Wembley Stadium, center court, no back support. You just a gelatin skeleton, lyric like an elephant, tranquilizer impeding your development.
I'm running them up, dumb fucks and gunning them up. They all struck by the light like deer. Game for the hunter, predator ready to taste blood. So blaze up a blunt and pass that shit here.
Yeah, they need light like photosynthesis, biting sentences, witness to the inventiveness that you can't resist. Painful like a pistol whipping.
Niggas is tripping, they get dissed. I mind my business, which is this. Ripping microphones, scratching suckers off my list with speed. A level that you can't exceed. I give the people what they want, you need to take heed. I'm about as swift as lightning green,
and I'm cold like Sub-Zero, feel the deep freeze.
We the ones that make you feel right. You need to open up your eyes and see the light. You know,
first light.
I'm a professional, making my word known, dropping over the metronome, hopping over the norm to the rank of the pros, taking you on a journey to where civilization arose. The 9 principles of hieroglyphics lore exist to be those that added a twist to hip-hop history, excelling that swelling at a rate you can't hold back, might as well collaborate and make it better forever and never cease. At least I'm gonna do what I wanna do and get my piece of the pie. This hieroglyphic high priest speaks from my third eye, never learned nothing from Greece. It's easy to bite and steal, but once you come amongst those with heightened skill, you get frightened. Mics and the likes of me create ice in the hearts of the average MC. And with my counterparts, my thoughts are massed to the juggernaut force. You better not horse around with. Come and get drowned in the rhythm I found and stuck with it through the thick and thin, while some just wither away. I'm in this for permanent prominence, turning it out. My presence is ominous, blessed in my destiny, rest in each syllable and the particular way it dressed the beat.
It's fat on wax, but what y'all don't know about these kids, man, they catch wreck off the top of the head, you know, laying in bed, you know, looking at Wilma and Fred Flintstone, you know, these kids, the reason why I want them on the show, because they like what hip-hop is all about, you know. They're the essence of the truth here. You know,
spontaneous type
spontaneous.
thing, you know
these are true MCs right here, and we're going to go ahead and prove it to you. What we going to do, we're going to shock them. We're not going to even tell them what break we're going to play, and they gonna catch wreck just like that.
Woo! Yeah, it's the ones you know about.
magnificent hieroglyphics, mega, always on the mic for MCs who really don't know what we doing. It's time to do it. We got Cash, we got Dale, we got Tajay, we got A+. Come on, y'all, please, can we get busy?
I put my pencil to the paper and watch lightning strike. Casual the innovator in a state of advancement. MC Scolder, breakdancing on the lake when it freezes over. So much game I told her I'm a disease holder, and I still hit it. Bust a nut in her eye and made her deal with it. The straight bump, y'all. Yeah, your best degree. Whatever that cess do, don't let you come next to me. Mentally uncompatible with Macintosh, and I could get a nigga's bitch in the sack to floss. Hop on the microphone, acting lost, unaware, unprepared, then I bust off the top, and niggas get scared.
Now I told y'all I wasn't playing. It's hieroglyphics in here. Now that's Cash. Now you know that's how it was. That's how it is. We about to fool with my next man, A+.
A to the plus must do ya, bust through ya. Defenses with lyrics mentally muscular, holding down like cement shoes to make you drown. Right, this is what we do if we the crew. You sound like I can't stand a person biting someone's creativity. I have so many styles that you can take one as a gift from me. It's like deja vu whenever you pop a tape and lying more than Satan, falling off like they was ice skating, trying to get they mic taken. You get scolded and chastised. My holy mic is baptized, giving flat lines to you rap guys, and still send you back with black eyes. On the mic, you tell us fat lies.
Now if I'm the teacher, I gotta give that an A+. You know what I'm saying? Now let's make room for the man, the myth, the great-great-granddaddy of hieroglyphics, Dale.
Hold up, stop the presses, this just came in. Dell's done it again, you gotta get his name in. He's infallible in battle foes and battle royals, collects all the spoils and soil celebrities. Shape my fantasies to form lyrical odysseys. Not modestly, I show my ass for all to see. Polish and wax with facts sharp like tacks to stop your heart like cracks with a part the tracks.
Now you know that's self-explanatory. Now we about to get busy with my man Tajay. Break out your notebooks and your pads. Listen real close to what this brother have to say.
I kick the acrylic dialect. It's sacrilege stepping in the sanctuary of the sacrosanct. Do not desecrate, acquiesce before I desiccate on your flows and leave you dry as bones. It's awful how I decimate, but also awesome. People say that they saw something they cherish their lives long. When I expect to rate upon a song, to be honest, number one, what I expect to rate, not for just the crown jewels, a scepter, out for justice, an exposition of the rest is justice with a lackluster composition, suckers and estrus, thinking that hieroglyphics won't fuck.
Oh my goodness, I told ya, once again, it's hieroglyphics. We got the smooth lineup, Tajay, A+, Dale, Casual, they just tore it up. Forget about it, leave it alone. It's hieroglyphics from here on out. You don't know what you're doing, and me, I'm the extra prolific whiz kid. Y'all can't mess with this, leave it alone. Drop your pen, it's time that we go on. Let us alone, y'all. You can't fade this, you know how we do. Matt Kelly in the house.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Only so much is critical in my relation to the individual. I remain hieroglyphical, ripping it for fans appreciating, flows not depreciating. I try not to keep you waiting, but I can keep you hating. A situation so degrading and pitiful. So many butt ass takes out, man, so much shit to do. I've been to UMC7, you think you got the room? I sock it tune like a flamer getting his ass beat in the locker room for peeking. You'll never forget the day I sent you there to intensive care on a respirator, get some air, breathe deeply, listen to advice you need, beat seat, plus skills you missing on the mic. It's like something about my rational and analytical lows that made me gifted with blows. Adam, get ripped for show. On the mic I never act like I was born hard, telling lies for cash and selling my ass like a born star. In Cali the jealous rallying hundreds. We went from signed to independent and they offended cause they ain't done shit. But we in though, popular like Indo. In the O, they go, yo, we gas tape straight out the window. Cause it's weak as fuck. I want my money back. Weak ass shit. Hella butt. Hella butt. Hella butt. Hella butt. Hella butt. Hella butt. Yes. Yeah. Poppin' quickies, y'all. What? The mic's on you. After dark. Yeah. After
After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze in the heat of the night. What you gonna do? After dark, yeah. Why don't you come into what I'm into? Slip into darkness and listen. I rhyme monumental. Never I fault to halt to alter my ulterior assault to inferior thoughts of feeble. In the process, the party weeble wobble, but it don't fall down and it won't stall now. Beware, the boy's bad after 7 when the lights go click. My mic injects nitro into my bloodstream. I get to gushing, cold crushing lyrics so much. Reach out and touch things unexplored. From hits to flops that plummet. The synopsis is we rock this shit day and night. But it gets intense to extents of pleasure unmeasurable when I'm laying pipe windows. Protected by the microphone. When nightfall, I fall in my zone and it's on. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. I see the moon and get hectic like the ocean. Who that in the back causing commotion? Draped in black, killer on the attack. Around the time the hoes hit the stroll and the pros Mac. I don't know how to act, so give me a smack on the black hand side, telling me that I'm intact. It is the charisma that gets ya paid, but flaminess is when I got to pick ya. It never rains in the Northwest. We profess to be the best, the rest can rest in peace. Cause nighttime is the right time for the hieroglyphic icons to drop bombs. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze.
That's how we rock the mic.
Hieroglyphics Imperial.
Non-stop.
After dark, the sun ain't shining. That love.
Mind power. The next level.
Nighttime. After dark, you see the joint sparking, dogs barking. Territory that I'm marking cannot be walked upon, or your worst fear will be embarked upon. I'm bringing Armageddon to your chest, and you know the rest is history like Rapunzel's golden tresses. I couldn't care less about a nigga in a vest. I was shooting for the knees, making them dance and plead for me to put them out their misery. My word wizardry is a dream you had about. You was coming clean when you woke up. Your heart broke up at dawn, leaving you with the reality that the day goes on until after dark. It's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze.
Yeah, what's going down? SOM, where we at? That's right. First light.
I ignite the microphone to a scorching ball of fire. Light up the sky with the Olympic torch. Wiretap to the console, then I'm high rolling with the diamond tip trill lyrics straight from Oakland. Don't get too comfortable, your lungs will fill with fluid, cause I'm tunneling through your bulletproof at the speed of lightning. Move right, left, swing diagonal, you still get tagged. So acting on impulse results in disaster. I'm like chance, I come unexpected like a glance down the barrel of an Assembling their physical makeup and mental health. Getting one step closer to oblivion. Your chest begins giving in. There's no avenging your death on the microphone.
Reprimends of bland fixtures, replenishing with my menacing sentencing. Up inside this, obliged with guidance from the funk expanding verb tried inside. Glance upon the multitudes of we can see to organize concentration camps so they can get lobotomized. Fuck so bad you feel sodomized. Time for words to be colonized, to keep regards tall in size. Erecting the best things in life, my flows composed, proposed to my enemies cheese in my face and embrace my palm. I'm hella stern, but my face is calm, keeping the hip-hop scene vibrant. I come alive, a good tide is finding them see silent. Milestones in high road history leave you wishing we was never released, at least. Even if our demo tapes add to the myth for high road gifts. Those that don't agree is just pleading the fifth, proceeding to inscript the codes that makes your brain overload and implode. Too much imagination got your face in defeat. Quit rhyming cause you wasting the beat. It's dealt with my diabolical follow-up to log the augmented tales to keep your mind tinted with interest. And that was just the entrance. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. It's all greater. I'ma do you a small favor. Deliver what we call beta for y'all and your neighbors. With Dell on the mic and Rob on the fader. Wait up, hold up, Haro got it sold up. You know what? Dell is coming through with the cold cuts. Competition shouldn't have even showed up with no nuts. We robust. Dell is coming through with the cold cuts.
The cold cuts make the whole planet panic, and when it blows up, I hit them again and again. Trust no one, the hieroglyphic mics have been desecrated by the likes of them. And I don't know about that diplomatic shit. I'd rather let it just crank when niggas be on the dick like a nympho. I murder them like hurdling obstacles and cause holocaust. All I got is word and balls. I'm hot pepper that you don't wanna taste to see. So just watch me lace the beat gracefully. It ain't a nigga got a thing to say. My broken language slay niggas that came this way aimlessly. My automatic spray wreak havoc and mayhem. If you got something to say, come to the bay and get it off your chest, then put it to rest. Another competitor bested. Better to just shut the hell up, develop your skill and get enveloped still. When my nigga Dell up to back turn yellow belly and lily liver, we deliver the Russian roulette. You never know, it might get you wet. I make an issue out of that bitch who tried to diss the invincible hieroglyphics crew. I grab that ass by that braid and shock you like Raiden. Wash your mouth out with dick and keep skating past the irrelevant punk that pump fiction. But no, he don't want no friction. I got a mic addiction that I don't wanna kick. Mine's are original rhymes that are three-dimensional, itching up to the pinnacle and cranking my engine up. And then I'm out with the middle finger up and a perpetual S on my chest, just to let you know we still the best. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. It's all greater. I'ma do you a small favor, deliver what we call beta for y'all and your neighbors. With Pep on the mic and Jay on the fader. Wait up, hold up, Haro got his soda. You know what? Pep is coming through with the cold cut. Competition shouldn't have even showed up with no nuts. We robust. Pep is coming through with the cold cuts.
Let's drop some new shit on them. Some brand new shit.
Yeah, this DL in the house with Hieroglyphics crew. Down Matt Kelly, A Plus, Domino. Man, we got to kick this little shit right here on my downtime on the album. Check it out. MCs is too promiscuous, so if you fuss, I'ma be the next to bus and take you on the exodus. Reckless checkers, ain't nobody next to us. Step to us and get reduced to a speck of dust. Fuck the headless detectives with their secret societies. We speak with variety, so stand back before you caught in my sand trap. And Lariat, you better bury it. Go along with your merriment. Haro getting every cent, and we earned it and burned it in your brain like brands. And now everyone demands Dale and his entourage, and you can all get squashed. We mock it up, we mega ambitious, magnificent. Fuck the whimsical minstrel. We sit to kill competitors and regulate it, make you hesitate. You better wait, time to set it straight. You never take a foe for granted, cause what you ain't peeping is equal to what we call sleeping, slumbering and fuck the cumbersome. Keep the tabs on their tongues and let the bomb numb your lungs. Yeah, craniologist, the many novelist, the tactical graphical with lyrics for capital. After you, high-speed chase to erase all existing life forms to drive them to free base. Hieroglyphics.
Energy that we exchange is imperative, intricate, so simple. Life is the spirit and the body is the temple. One life, one love. Tell me this, are you prepared to live? Energy that we exchange is imperative, intricate, so simple. Life is the spirit and the body is the temple. One life, one love.
All they seen was one hand bust through the white sand, illuminating the land with liberation. A mysterious, furiously serious black man, experienced in urban warfare, fully strapped yet soft as an angel, hoping my benevolence will change you. Singing folklore of the poor, natural born warrior, since the days when Spain was ruled by the Moors. Then again before your existence, Imhotep, the presenter of the mystics. Geometry, trigonometry, statistics, it's simplistics embedded in my bloodline, just like the pain of my forefathers. The chains of slavery remains behaviors we obtained in days that we were slain and tortured, tormented and scourged. Shackles on my feet, feed me pork, lashes on my back. Lost my family, not to belittle the middle passage calamity. I gotta make decisions, cause I keep having visions of pipe bombing politicians on some midnight marauder missions. It gets harder, they shut down your energy, cut off your water, close the gas station, food supply shortened, dying of starvation and smoke inhalation. I'm coming realer than you fairy tale killers. We discipline, that's why no malicious can get with us. Sure, shot hits us from 1,000 meters away. All day.
Tomorrow, what you gonna do? Your past is haunting you. You know what? I'ma tell you as I'm sipping on this brew. You know it's wrong and true, so what you gonna do? The truth is long overdue. Tomorrow, what you gonna do? Your past is haunting you. You know what? I'ma tell you as I'm sipping on this brew. You know it's wrong and true, so what you gonna do? The truth is long overdue.
I'm talking about demolitions, ammunition, no more propositions or petitions. Seditions met with lynchings and whippings, but they won't crush my wishes into submission. Foresight, courtesy of third eye vision tells me hit them, get them before they first force strike. Meet in the black of the night, dodging ghetto pterodactyl lights. Bring the food gats and precious metals if you true that. Get wise with medical supplies, conceptualize and plan to get caught with your ass wide open and not get to ask why. I'm hoping you hear, and I'm hoping you're here for the millennium season opener. I keep ample degrees up my sleeve for brothers who no longer breathe. No reprieves, nothing but memories to retrieve. Black baby's disease, stomachs distended, arms outstretched for any care extended. This is the flock to which I am attended, but I'll do it, I'm committed, commending all commandants vowed to be uncommon. Fuck a promenade, underground it, granted strong, granted the path is jagged and long and we look ragged, but I want more than this wall. At my back in days back, we would have been mobile. It's time to make power moves and put the all in all powerful. All in all, I can't close my eyes and I would be a coward too, and so would you. So sir, are you scared? No sir, I seek answers to eradicate this cancer. They won't catch me playing patty cake with hands up. You might catch me spraying, but I think you better get them flight masks.
One life, one love. Tell me this, are you prepared to live? Energy that we exchange is imperative, intricate, so simple. Life is the spirit and the body is the temple. One life, one love. Tell me this, are you prepared to live? Energy that we exchange is imperative, intricate, so simple. Life is the spirit and the body is the temple. One life, one love. told, but when we ripping the mic, taking total control, just E. Pay attention, read the inscription. Our definition is the shit. When we rock, we got
93,005,000 flows, and here's one more.
Yeah, I burn a gram and landscape on your tape. Intricate, like a diagram of the universe. They can't devastate, levitate, featherweight. Rappers who got separation anxiety. That's why they try to be just like the H to the third eye road.
A nigga liable to flip, make your pulse skip, wide-eyed surprise. So shocking when we chop it, chalk it, talking for profit, avoiding rocket, stocking, mass robbing, and boy, they got it like we imported. But please,
don't get it distorted. Just flashing the music and absorb it. Hieroglyphics grew into orbit. We gotta motivate, elevate through disguise. Hell, if it ain't a big surprise. How we dematerialize, then reappear right in front of your eyes. You reach out, but it's like years away.
Back again with the reincarnation, the awakening. You making green, but you ain't causing storms in the underground. Fuck around, get wiped clean from the slate, and wonder how. Now you miles from the sun, paranoid and carry a gun, scared to death on the run.
with no destination and no nuts with no hesitation. The bonus bestowed beckoning those who know us to get to checking it and oppose the onerous decadence affecting the music we grown upon. And that's shown up. It's shown up and shined up. Sidewinders, it's sewn up. Your time's up.
Mine's just beginning and I'm intending to infinitely exist like this, taking it to another dimension. Discovering I got style with a twist, consistently distant from the brother uttering other nonsenses. We gotta keep your brain cells fluttering. I don't know what you've been told, but this will unfold. Look in the distance and heed. Pay attention, read the inscription. We giving the night the day. How many miles away?
93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. One more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. One more. One more.
At centigrades, they blaze the straps. We suddenly combust, spontaneous till niggas need a bomb shelter. When I unveil the microphone, tapping your spine like you're about to break water. The kinetic, poetic, lyrical archer with phonetic marksmanship, splitting, moving targets apart with arrow. Dynamic rhymes from the barrel, leaving your mic sterile, paralyzed while I send you muppets by the quintuplets with your tuxedos and cufflinks. Blushing Maybelline, get brushed, disabling me to rock the show was not an option. So it just don't stop.
Listen, my mind zooms, releasing toxic fumes, enveloping the track, each line consumes. Sucker, MCs in a feeding frenzy, your ducks are in season, up against P, the imminent threat veteran that set trends, getting intimate with your bitch, feminine itch styles are not appreciated on this side. I'm all up in it like a tick for blood when I collide to the top. It's heavier than a riptide. I demolish the arena when I'm seen. I've seen things are done. That I rat-a-tat-tat till Swiss cheese MCs. I burn it with rap degrees. I don't know what you've been told, but when the beat pros speak, you need to keep closing E. Pay attention, read the inscription. We living this life to stay. They many miles away. I don't know what you've been told, but when we ripping the mic, taking total control, just E. Pay attention, read the inscription. Our definition's the shit. When we rock, we got
93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more. 93,005,000 flows. Here's one more.
Hey man, why y'all smoke so much goddamn weed, man?
Fix the run, bud. Hold up. Oh man. Woo, hey, hit me up with another one of those, man. Hey, man. What's up, man? Take me weed?
I'm cool.
You cool?
You cool?
Weed don't even get me high no more.
Don't get you high.
What you talking about, man?
If you ain't getting high off weed, what's next?
Big shit. Big
Hey,
shit.
somebody didn't do that part. Who said what's next last time?
Me. I did say what's next.
I thought that one said it.
We need to come anew.
Alright. New.
This the one we gonna keep.
So man, in the week?
Cool. We don't even get me high no more.
It don't get you high. This shit sounds so jerky.
Niggas is on jerky. He don't even get me high no more.
What? Nigga, what's next? Fucking we out, man.
One of them is keepable. One of them is.
Nah, nigga, they was both jerky.
They all hella weak.